So Nintendo has announced a Nintendo Switch Lite, which seems like a good idea in some ways and a bad idea in some ways. It's a good idea in that it's $100 cheaper, it's one solid unit that doesn't support on-TV play, and it's going to be robust. So it seems like people who don't want to give their kids a Switch can give their kids a Switch Lite for cheaper, and it's less likely to break. Is it a big deal that the controllers don't support HD Rumble and the IR features? Absolutely not. Is it a big deal that kids won't be able to play 1-2 Switch on their Switch Lites? No, nobody wants to play that game anyway. Here are the problems with it. The controllers don't detach, and the joysticks on the controllers have been problematic. Mine suffered bad drift after a year and a half or so, and I couldn't fix them for very long without the problems coming back by doing the compressed air trick and the paperclip trick and all that. So I just had to buy a new pair of Joy-Con. Ted has gone through a couple of pairs, and so if those controllers are permanently attached in the Switch Lite, then they need to be more reliable than the original Switch controllers are. I also don't like the colors. It may seem picky, but gray is not going to be a kid favorite, and yellow and turquoise are both ugly. What about Nintendo Red? I think red, I think blue, I think green for Mario, Zelda, and I don't know, just gaming in general. I do like that there's a D-pad on the left controller rather than the 4 buttons that are on the traditional Switch Joy-Con. And I just don't know how this is going to go. Is this going to split hardware sales? Or is Nintendo going to sell fewer Switches? Or are they doing this late enough in the Switch's lifetime that it's going to be just a win for them? I'm a little nervous about it. I think it's a bad idea for Nintendo, but they'll probably sell 100 million of them like they're the new DS, and I'll be totally wrong. So what are your thoughts on the Switch Lite? Are you going to get one? Do you think it's a good idea? Comment below.